Bien. I just wanted to make this video really quickly for any of the naysayers that have been in the past or present right now. Anyone that says you cannot mill steel in a extremely cheap drill press. This is a Delta, but it doesn't matter. It's not indicative of the quality. They're very low quality now. This is the cheapest, horrible, I mean, this is the absolutely atrocious quality cross-slide vise. Obviously, I've taken the bottom cross-slide off. You can see here. That's really not the point right now. I'm talking about basic milling, slots and keyways, things like that. You're going to hear that there's very little chatter. Of course, as you well may or may not know, I'm completely aware that this chuck can come off and the end mill could come flying out. I'm not denying any of those facts. What I'm denying is that the rigidity isn't there for doing small milling, that's what I've read. And this is just as rigid as my $1,000 mini mill. My mini mill makes more chatter than this. When I'm taking a cut that's well at least a 1/16 or more, my mini mill makes as much noise, if not more. So the only real danger I see by using this would be possibly the fact that setups will take longer. You're not going to be able to do as much. It's not as versatile. But if you need to mill small slots or pockets, and you don't have a milling machine, you can definitely do it. I'm running a 1/2 inch end mill here, one pass, probably more than a 1/16 of an inch cut, and it's a little slower than my mini mill because I can just hog it. I don't want to just rip into this because I do have that fear in the back of my mind that the chuck will come off. I don't think it's going to, but you know, it's there, so I'm not pushing it. I could just hog right into this, and I'd really feel comfortable to cut just as well. Again, I'm not being sarcastic, I'm just speaking the truth. This will work if you do not have the mill. And you want to start out, you want to get the feel for machining, you know. I mean, what better way to go about it than to actually work with the worst tools possible, then move into better tools. I believe that idealism makes a person a better machinist or a better worker. Start out with an AC welder, don't go to an DC welder, smoothing and everything else, and start out with an AC, you'll be a better welder towards the end of it. So we're approaching the end of this cut. I'm actually moving along quite quickly for the amount of cut I'm taking. This really, honestly guys, my mini mill makes more noise than this. My mini mill has much less rigidity than this. The key act factor here is to make sure that you do have a very sharp end mill. If you don't have a sharp end mill, it's not going to cut smoothly. Of course, you're going to run into issues.